What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name is Chris. This is my channel called Mumble. I want to welcome you to my channel. If you're thinking about subscribing, go ahead, do it. It's free. I also got another video titled Things I Hate About My G37. I complained a lot about this car in my previous video, but hey, there's always a good side to it, right? The first point I want to make out is that I like the overall fact, the way the car looks on the outside, which is one of the main reasons I bought this car. It's a luxury car, but it's also sporty at the same time. So what's not to like about that? The body lines, I mean, all the little small details on here. It kind of reminds me of a Maserati in some type of way, you know, the overall way the body style is. The second thing I love about this car is going to have to be the overall fact that it's a G37S, which basically gives me different style of wheels. Also gives you the Akibano, I'm not sure how you say it. We all say it different. Seats are a little bit different. Supposedly they're bucket seats. The other thing is probably the front bumper. That's another thing that changes. If you get one of these in automatic, you do get the paddle shifter, so I mean, that's always fun, you know. Let's move on to the third thing that I like about this car. Is going to be the overall fact that it's a manual car. It makes it so much more fun because you actually get to interact more with the car. I've driven an automatic one, and yes, it is much more comfortable to drive an automatic G37, but this is a lot more fun. I mean, just when I'm in the car by myself, you know, if I had somebody else in here, it's nothing but complaining and stuff like that. You know, like, oh, you drive too aggressive. Why are you doing? What's that? Why is it popping? What's that? Is your car on fire? Because you mean it backfires every now and then, so people are always like scared, like, what was that pop? They think that my car's messed up or something. The next thing I love about this car is the overall cockpit area. I know I complained in the previous video, but there's a couple things that I do love about it. Starting off with the fact that the way the whole thing is organized, the fact that a lot of the lettering on here is visible right away. You don't have to play around too much. You can kind of get used to the car right away. I want to go over to the fact that the steering wheel is also one of my favorite parts. The way you can grip it on here, so it's real comfortable to drive. The fact that the whole basically the cluster and the steering wheel move up and down with the whole thing, you know, because some of these old cars, you move the steering wheel and then you block your speedometer, so that's a plus for this car. This is the last thing that I love about this car, which is going to be the motor. It does have a lot of aftermarket support, but keep in mind that it's real expensive to modify this car. Most people just go with the all motor setup, which is just full bolt-ons, tune, call it a day, because it's already a pretty fun car stock. You can easily take it around the corner and it'll slide. It's not the fastest thing out there, but it's real comfortable, it's real smooth. The power is there, you know, 330 horsepower. Keep in mind, there's always going to be somebody faster than you, so don't let that discourage you from getting this car, because it's fun. It's a fun car. It's turboing and supercharging these cars, it's pretty expensive. I know the styling supercharger runs about 7K, which is quite a lot of money. A turbocharger setup, I'm not even sure, I haven't even checked. Most of people talk about that you're supposed to have a custom built type of turbo kit, but I don't know, I'm not gonna go that deep into it with this car, because like I said, I like the overall power band when it's all motor and the way it is right now. If I do anything to it, it's probably just gonna be a couple modifications as far as maybe downpipes and maybe a full true cold air intake system. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If there's anything that I missed that you like about your G37, let me know in the comments down below. So just subscribe to the channel. You know, I have 3 cars that you might be interested in. You don't have an interest for them, but maybe my channel will build your interest for them. With that being said, guys, I hope you do guys subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right.